These chains of Jerusalem, I'll carry everyone. I walk the road, they told me not to walk. Every city, every port, the spirit wouldn't stop the talk. Prophets wanting chains are waiting there. Agabus took my belt, bound his hand, said beware. They wept, they begged, Paul, don't go, don't you dare. But I looked him in the eye, said, why you trying to tear my heart apart? I'm not just ready to be bound, I'm ready for the grave if that's the holy ground. Jerusalem, the city where the prophets bled. I'm walking to the fire with the price upon my head. They said purify yourself, go to the temple, make it right. Trying to keep the peace, but peace won't last the night. Form in a vow, a shaven head, a sacrifice. I play by every rule, I pay the highest price. But the crowd don't want your innocence, they want your blood. One whisper, one accusation, here comes the flood.
They don't see the calling, they only see the chains. A servant of the highest, drowning in their flames. Drag me from the temple, drag me to the ground. Beat me with your fists, but you can't kill the sound.
The God who struck me blind now tells me what to say. You can lock me in your chains, but the truth won't fade away.
These chains of Jerusalem,
I'll carry everyone.
These chains of Jerusalem.
Picture this, a mob inside the holy place. Jews from Asia pointing fingers in my face. He defiles the temple, Greeks inside the gate. A liar fabrication, but it's already too late. The whole city shaking, doors are slamming shut. They're dragging me out, sockets and feet. They don't let up. Blood on the stone where Solomon once prayed. They're killing me in God's name. Isn't that the devil's trade? Roman soldiers running down the stairs of the barracks. Commander grabs me, chains on both arms, barbaric. Who is this man? What has he done? But the crowd so loud, 1,000 voices screaming as one. Can't get a straight answer from a mob that's seeing red. They carry me up the steps cause they wanted me dead. And at the top I turned around and said, let me speak. Commander shocked, you speak Greek. Yeah, I speak whatever language shakes the earth beneath your feet.
I stood where Stephen fell. I held the coats of those who cast the stones. I watched a righteous man cry out to heaven, and I did nothing.
But the light, brighter than the desert sun, threw me to the dust of Damascus road. And a voice like thunder spoke my name. Saul, why do you persecute me? I was blind for 3 days, darkness was my throne. And Ananias came and said, brother, you're not alone. The scales fell from my eyes like chains fell from my soul. The one I tried to murder made this broken vessel whole. He said, go far from here. I'm sending you to Gentiles in the crowd. They lost their mind. Away with him, that's what they screamed. He doesn't deserve to breathe. Cloaks in the air, dust thrown to the sky. 1,000 years of tradition and they'd rather let truth die. The commander said, flog him, make him talk. Paul said, hold up, is it lawful to whip a Roman before his walk? Through trial, check my papers, check my birth. I bought the citizenship, now I've had it since the earth. Formed beneath my mother's feet in Tarsus, and the commander froze because the chains became a burden on the ones who placed him ironies a sermon. The prisoners, the free men, the captives are the certain. Once enslaved by fear of what they cannot understand. The God will love the Gentile with the same almighty hand.
Drag me from the temple, drag me to the ground. Beat me with your fists, but you can't kill the sound.
The light that found me on the road still burns inside these things. You can lock me in your chains,
But the truth won't fade away.
These chains of Jerusalem.
His will
will be done.
You meant it for destruction,
But the kingdom's just begun.
These chains of Jerusalem,
I'll carry everyone.
these chains of Jerusalem. His will be done. Ready not only to be bound, but to die in Jerusalem.
For the name of the Lord.
Jesus.